Okay, here we go with question 8 off the June 2008 Core 2 paper. We've got a picture of a graph. We've got to do the trapezium rule. It tells us 5 ordinates and 4 strips, so isn't that kind? And it gives us a diagram. So all we've got to do is, if it didn't give us a diagram, we'd draw one with any old squiggle on it. We need to show our 5 ordinates and 4 strips. So we've got to start from 0 and end at 2. And what you need to do, and won't do it for you, is you need to chop that into 4 strips. And there should be 5 x coordinates starting with 0 and ending at 2, which enable you to do 2 things. You should be able to do a nice little table of x's and y's. And the first x will be 0 and the last x will be 2. And you should also be able to state h equals by looking at the width of a strip. So setting it up on the diagram, chop it up into the right number of strips. Then you calculate all the y's using the formula 6 to the power x, and you can either give them as decimals, or if you really want to, you can leave them as an unsimplified expression like 6 to the power 0, but for that one you'd definitely go to the answer to 6 to the power 0, which is 1. So you fill in your x values and your y values, and then you turn to your formula book, page 8 if you're really stuck, which tells you how to combine the y values together with your h to find an estimate of the area. And that should be for easy marks. If this question is at all challenging, then go away and do lots more trapezium rule questions, because they're always easy marks if you know what you're doing. Then we've got to explain whether that's an overestimate or an underestimate. So it says use a diagram, so you must draw a diagram, and they like it if you show the right number of strips, which is a bit of a pain really, because it's easiest to show just using one strip on a suitable bit of the graph. So what I suggest is you take one of your strips and you circle it and you say an enlarged version of that looks like this, and you draw the trapezium that you've calculated, and you draw the curve itself, and you can point out this gap between the two, and you can make a clear statement about whether you've included extra area or missed out area you should have included, and so you can say whether you've made an underestimate or an overestimate. Have I got a pen that still works? Yes. So for this bit here, clear diagram, extra area or missing area, overestimate or underestimate. And I'm going to cut this first part off here.